Ebusian for me mamunyina akwaba eba Ghana TV GH. Mesro like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so that anytime videos of this nature are uploaded, you'll be notified. Ebusian for Yanum Ghana for. I say I die fan ferry. I say a bini and isu. I die fan ferry party. I say we don't feel some. We Ghanaians, we are not shy. We don't have shyness. We will be some say I didn't make us say. I'm surprised say Ghanaians, yen Ghana for. We are still bold enough to be calling the name of Nana Akufo Addo. And Ghana fought me bisa say, and I saw me say, Bra Akufo Addo wo hono na enti say, trying to say things were better under Akufo Addo than they are now under John Dramani Mahama. Especially Koko Kuafo asem we ba no. Timiti utie commentaries are all across. Koko for no say, Kuafo no say, oh, NDS ebe say the NDS wo de fire ko scan Akufo Addo tia 3,100. Now when I'm listening to all these things, now sometimes I sit down and be some will say, hey, there be you. Akufo Addo bear. The same Akufo Addo Ghana for etunu din say oye Nebuchadnezzar na. Sa Akufo Addo. Ade hey. Akufo Addo served this nation diligently with his all. Sacrifice for this country. Make sure say in his best possible way, no, he was there for Oman Ghana. But I say, I dear Bia Akufo Addo ye bia no. We were never grateful. Ghanaians never showed gratitude to Akufo Addo. To the extent say, Kofo but me fu say adena President Kobe bia nana konya. No they call. It was for America for when their president to Kwanya, they go to the extent of even sending air fighter jets to accompany air flight, presidential flight, Air Force One. Sometimes they even go to the extent of sending decoys. Planes president don't plane anymore, just to divert attention from the actual plane team. Because you understand, say, the first gentleman of the land, title keke, importance one, a very important position. If something happens to the person, it has implications on our mind. But people did not understand it that way. Or maybe we understood it, but yema NDC for propaganda. I'm not sure say Akufo Addo wherever he is today will be happy. The man will not be, because I mean, look at how Ghanaians. Debbie. And me next say shocking me pass say, yeah, I ain't for yeah Ghana for you and I say yeah bored Akufo Addo din. Me shocked. Akufo Addo am from Nebuchadnezzar. King Nebuchadnezzar. Ana sana Ghana for Akufo Addo. So King Nebuchadnezzar. Or a dictator. Akufo Addo ye ntie obi a anasa. And do 2 years umponi. You see the yes soon for Akufo Addo. And President Akufo Addo, to err is human, to forgive is divine. Say boni bia o de fache ye why? Fache ye nebo o man no. Ebia koneko shia unya kitwa Angel Mahama. Ne man 1 or 2 tips be. I'll bet me the boo ama because the man is clueless on so no they sit up. For this conversation, no, contained in a very, very brilliant submission. I mean, you and make it. So don't go anywhere. The conversation is happening. So you can support this channel by donating to the number that is beneath. Very important. A boy and editor data, editor equipment for our production. And waiting and our boy. Why? Don't go anywhere. Conversation is happening. I'll see you in the next one.
Me anka sakura and debi ana meka no sisi. Me de kakra mo we me check sika pa ma hwere pa se sika metimi de abedi ahyewo. Oh. Joma first kai kwa. First kai kwa. Na onuma de ye bufu. O de koko no what so fine. You understand? Ade na won fisika ema kuyani ma kuyani no. Ehun pono. It shows savings Angel Mahama te kuku no so kra be do 200 Ghana kra na untimi nye sika ntua kwafo ka. Asem na ekoso no yare ho sem o. E wo kwafo pi wo ho no mo a. On se omo no mo condition no. Obi wo ho no ma ekra na se na ote. Obeto mosquito friend say repellent. Obeto momone. Obeto kobi. Omudi omudwa no gu eho ebia na awotwe ana na awotwe mienu because normally no nkofo na do na we cross ya na omukodwa edwada. You see, and me ma me frame omonso ehonom koko akwa na ote ho no ono no me ma me body awa papa from adua no e na hwesuni ni etwa ni nyina akotodi because uniska na me ma me bu afu na so de wonya abetre because nipa no ho kire na okoye ngigidi obeja koko no ho because na nsen opebi nipa crash wo koko ama wa Akufo Addo argument ofori nyina ko free education obia ni ati obia mpese obey koko adwuma ti wonya ko obi no ote ho na obehwe ama wa sisi ya no ye nyina bi ntum se ya fan se pandemic and ye face nti ye nyintum na eja ye nyina obi ahun kodimbi because then adena enema bi ti se ekoso sa koko no what so fine ma e di people say am from tuaka e makua ni hunto no and the koko cratchy phone nyina ya aggressive because the way uncle fosi ba omoso no nti ye so by force no force wa ma opetua ma ne bufu etu hu na nim kura na wo ma ho because enye ono a enye ne fault amamu kotobe kuma amamu jandam amamu fu amamu kankan ya yehu bida koko akuafu bibiri na yare ayo ye friend say diabetes ni ade ayo say wo nya sika koto nuru nom obeje di say ayi enura meka me meka o say akwa no kra just ask o ka kra na man hwe hwe say president to Dimitri ne se kra o mu ni bi inti wan papa de ni bi ankwa nkoton a but de skura sukura say nyinyi ye we twa ne ha wan sa ekoton dia to ade ye ni ayi ne djuma anya koko seed na gu ho afia so o pese o kire ne say sika na wa wate so afa ne sika ma no so ade ma nso na we nya bi ama wasia we say jai bon kro no afekwa de wututu na sin nyina firi ho ma na hu say ne tese kwani ni doesn't even exist ade ye mo den light asema na me ni apadi ma kan he beginning no na me na me feel for no twa so pa ni twa so ketewa because na me say e den kwa na ekoso a enti light bill da bia na even a month no sir as you see about to say 3 days 2 days they say every month ni mo no when we have light bill la wo beto no light a wo beto no e bro de oho e de nkwa ade ene ma dada ya o me fa hwe nkoka ho ofie ho ne ma dada na omo yusu na eno me hu video bi a lady no chese me wo me fun yeso akwa there again ni bo esi afu a o kasa no wo koto light no $60 as $60 or
60 cities.
60 cedis for 8 hours. 60 cedis nasa. Come on. Not the light a credit card that you usual ya de call. Huh? Meanwhile, I was in the fridge ground connected. Next 60 cedis no 18 years for 8 hours. What the amount travel? Me will end this group bumuna. What be make comment di me say me stress I was say and then me question everything but ahoma 20 mo de mo nyama dwen say mo be kasa na mo tena ho ye nyine be wu and I was laughing it is true ahoma 20 Ghana ni aye na dwen say wo ye NDC ni on kan de aye question won so to be wo ho kere wo na wa wo ye adwuma afi a wo say wo ye adwuma wo ani Ghana na si tua 2000 na say wo de hwenyame o hata so en kan okre pa na say wo tua every 8 hours $60 for electricity every 8 hours multiply by 24 hours with 2000 na wo de beka say what to ahoma so nti won ka e kom be do me wo meta maso na o na me fa manisi abusia no kreni asem na ya ti Angel Mahama one day on trip craft car you be wu egu ni tiri so no we be di enua na imponche na nkokọ no so.
Okay. May that's a good God. Kubi, after Kubi now your friend is a get by me and Dosta ba because now Kubi wahana osi from ti. Kubi, me pa cho yanko.
Otemenka.
I me to unko.
It's me kasa.
Osa kompa cho ujina sia na wa like ya mame. Who reposti yen so a reposti mame. Kubi mpa cho yanko.
Ekuye.
Ye be men.
Odumtuni bi mame ni nka nchia wo ne anuanom ne abusuafo nyina. Ama mafi wo na ya hweme kira kwa. Ama ya hweme kira kwa ya gya so kwose ekuye chi na.
Mate me hwehwe we kira kwan right now de aha ye kwan ho sero.
O church mo we so me kira kwa no ahumya de hweme nim kwa wa. Ekuya ai odumtuni bi na ye frɛ no na agimano pambo. Ofri pramoso amansia pramoso Lake Bosmochin Road. Obo onwum bi Osi enye obi na aye amagana enye obi na aye eyebo osi ako ana odiniti agye akyerema ai enye obi na aye amagana amwa wisi obadwi asasa agye abaye enekwa de menya obi ba na masoma no isan se ne manyina tutu akotena ekwa gege nsu no obi de ye adwuma ense se wakani ba ye no eno a na memayiye ai mento mo ya wiempo na nkamate wonwu mete wa no maye ko ni nyina efiri memayi ntia enye obi na ayo eye Ghana fo a na anu om kan se dokono bo edin ewo mining eye Ghana fo na anu om kan se eye enchenam bo edin ewo mining eye Ghana fo bi mu a sebi omutimi didie nti omunnim nyansa na omonwene daachi na omodwere omofu pe ani nia omobenya nenne ena akofa nia akofa aba me yakua on the more serious note ohun menwene obi ahu biem Matia say unza sa wodwene Ghana ni hu a ubesan ne hu owu na wote ho because se Ghana for ye nkofo mo reason up gudo no a eye won na nkosa bi odwene ekwakyiri oye generational thinker ana generational thinkers ena wo mu ehunu se ade we sei ena be kwakoko ya enka omu nkonko sanlai awia ketaku ye ebra ye to 2024 general election no at polling stations and coalition centers no sabi enye nkokọ ena ekọ board dompim ekọ tietia isifo fa ahudie so enye noi enye mfnama eye nipa eye Ghana for enye Ivory Coast for enye Liberia for enye Bangladesh for enye Sudan for eye Ghana for sabi womu enwene say abai we say he has nothing of good to offer the Ghanaians ene koye say hey traba offer my ni a hwe ni ebubu adan ni shit offices ni ebu you can't imagine It is a natural exams, not results about quiet. Koko Kuyani, Yebeka Chida will say, Yebema was 6,000 and 60 million, no, 6,000 Ghana cedis, no. You had that gas because of the woman you. Akufo Addo there were 31 million old currency would when you to Yawoka for 8 good years. One demonstration that now we have mass spray, now we have pollination, and a whole lot of deforestation. Koko deforestation, sire replanting near to Yawoka. Yes, some more board, dear, my wood, Diana was assassin so, Nina, a would dear free. Or no, yes, animal way saying, Emma, wono. Obi be catcher was say, oh, nitirimu yadin. Na e wasan ko 60 million and all 31 million. It is a me what about me, member to be 60 million. Now what jai dear or ma 31 million. She a Ghana for to buy Ghana for bimusubaka say Ghana for ma. Koko a for teacher for nurse for a subai be quite say Ghana for ma. Or my say lotu. Ghana for maybe no sa na Ghana
for maybe no can who be the Kiabe.
Oh, we Saturday night na kasa we. So ebi musu bai akwa say lotu. Omo mu twa ombe di edi abobra no mu nya eni. Omo mu twa omo bere nsan asɛ no mu na edi. Saa na Ghana fo bi mu ni kokɔ akuafo yi bi enne akuya ye sympathize wo mu ya. Wani abere wo akuya wo kasama wo kɔ hu tintin ɛsoso abai. Omo su bai tie. Me ni wan kameka just akuya. Don't waste your precious energy to just talk about this because ya bro ya dwene ya dwene oh ya Mahama tenase aka kire wo say wo Ghana ni no wo short memory in another word no woni nyansa se me akura me no kasam ka kire wo akura wo short memory pa just be just wagimi adwene na nya dwuma ena anytime bi adwene no so nya dwuma bia no so bia ne bre eni ampanyampa nso no ya hunu sa adwene no nya dwuma sa adwene no ya dwuma enka yenkosa live see even akura mamika se me nchro recently eye ba election akoso nyina emu de na MPP afa yenhwe eye Ablikuma North MPP faye yenhwe akwatia kura na eye so painful eye saa mpo no a papa yi ahwere ne nkwa ya no yekoto ye no Ghana fo no atuma eye MPP ana because obi say ai abai no everything so no anya kwa na esi eye be ni ya kwa yiti no ye beto ba na e kofo chew he election wo hu e so wonsunsanso election empany force otwen bebre obomofo bebre ene echina it is true abai buy what dollar so dollar ba form oba dollar ba form mo se dollar e se so bia kasa dollar apart from dollar e ka bia ka ho ya ba form go ya to koko so aka onutum si e beto si ya ntoko onutum na tena se feel it ma wani nye abai papa ba me ye want to ye Mahama is the hope ekwe no me say no ayi bi link bi ana wo hwe afedi eye NDC MP ankasa ena all kasa yenka na kure na ye hunu se o mind mo ayedne wenya MPP nya NDC asem enema nkoyi ayenkasa nema nkoyi ohunu se nema nkoyi ekwe ji obi a wa sha entable space anaso obi a na adwene enya dwuma ana obetina ka kire wo say o menya ye wo mu almost 2 years now no ye better guys say enema has turned to better e wo de be mu wo se atete aduane so yatete enema so yatete like so but enena no water bill has been increased to 15%. Electricity bill has increased to 28%. Meanwhile, no obi eti one airborne na one samana na NDC for no be no as a kerosene as a petrol as a diesel and now that's why you go on adwene mu. Che ekuya ma fasten be end 12 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016. Ebra dum so gina so den no. NDC ni ehye wo hyew mu na ho airpro. Was o mi wo light. Wako office na talia pompon wanto. Was o na light wo no mi na me pentem nti na mount matare. And the same NDC ya bi na asabe. We enye ayo the same Mahama na. The same John Dramani Mahama na. Onipa ono onwene nipa ho. Hwe ekuya ye ma ayi Ghana for I can say Akufo Addo edi wo wiase nyina maye ka say Nebuchadnezzar Nanado the Nebuchadnezzar of our time. now akuya ye yin se Nebuchadnezzar no yo bia we ya ahantan homaso dwe etimodinfo e ma okoda enwuram kori enwura. Yet this is the first gentleman of the land ye describing with such a person or such a character. Ye wi echi no onipa no a oya homaso wonipa no na onitimu odene wonipa na onwene enkofo ho no obkoko obuoko soro for 8 years no mo akuafo ma nko demonstration da na for 8 years no mkoko nso so ye papa ema ekọ animu chei bibia for 8 years no ye da light mu a yam face dum so for 8 years no yam ye da ye insuo potable water enom ye ene water ne yatum ebi okọ obie kra na embase se kwa obie water efi pa eba insuo ni mu pa no risi ono ma de atia ana wo risi obese 2-3 hours na wo hwe efi a ewo insuo ni mu a for 8 years no ye ma enya free education for 8 years no national health insurance was working for 8 years no Ghana card was working for 8 years no ye nya 370 something ambulances ana eye adwuma for 8 years no a teacher for ekoso nya wona katua for 8 years no teacher training allowance nursing training allowance was restored and it was paid for 8 years no na drone system eye adwuma e Ghana ha for 8 years na digitalization eye adwuma e Ghana ha for 8 years na okoport na eye paperless na eye adwuma Ghana ha same for 8 years no na ya can say a foreign affairs minister was working hard for 8 years na health productivity no was going up for 8 years na education sector was reigning high and na ede na yehu wo okuani no a abai bi ba brebi no a wanwene wo ho na wo bantimi nko secondary school na wo bantimi nko university na wo ba etifia no no nyina ne dokoko no ebaba se na ebom kokora mu no abai we be all this burden on all this load every eye wo so ewi akire no wo se na Adanko Akufo Addo Preman oye nipa bonini onwene nipa ho etiri mu odene it is ene ya soye mane akobo ne fe yase ya se e pe ye hu ani yenkia no ntum na ye enjoy. We should keep quiet. Let us be bold enough to tell the farmers say they should shut up. Me, don't tell me I should have sympathy. I won't have. Me, no sympathy for my Ghana, her teacher near also. I won't have any sympathy for him or her. Ghana, her nurse near also. I will not have sympathy for him or her because we deserve it. They are penny. We are the Israelites of today. Ajini kuta yenya jene papa. Ya adwene mu te se wonipa NDC amemu woni Mahama obo te se sikani bia etiri mu odin edu ba bia wache na kokko no tuni takra no animu so na moja prama kokko no emoja na prama no ato eburu kakra gua kokko no na akora bi da kono rafi se Andra no tuni takra animu so e ma emoja prama no. That is Mahama and his NDC people for you. Yenhwe the kind of arrogance, the kind of ego omkuta. Yenhwe the way ya Mahama yarega. Yenhwe akora bi te Sami Jamfi. Yenhwe Broja Jamfi. Yenhwe Sam George. Sam Kwasia George. Yenhwe all this kind of people. Ekuya ene data to say. Ene data.
Me could be me to me data crasa. Some me to data 400 Ghana.
Me na make a trouble say me to data beam. Ekuya do baby me to data beam. But first not data near to say. You see, it ye ka amemu no ekuya ye wa ade bi wo ho no mo ho. A daily routine. You can't go without it. You can't go without it. First of all, say you took $30 so impact ben nya wo me so. A benefit ben ami nya.
$1
no, a good. But say fuel a bo eye the nasa some water a bo eye the nia. Enyen sunsanso kase wo me so because I cannot live without water. Say electricity be ekosura enyen sunsanso kase wo me so because I cannot live without electricity. Ekwe the way dem sia fa ye na obi ebon oda tinimo no kakra kopa air condition popo twa be dia sene dan ho se bia nka ebobo kakra na emframa kakra fa no otimi ada ene wan we ya wontimi nso wo air condition eti ekwe I am telling you with boldly a year minsuro say almost about 90% of a fear we Ghana has seen tituni nkana has ni kumase no illegal connection ko illegal connection because
Onko nima.
Ekwe be no ano odin. Miwa no sabi me de ntoma ma wonsa je koma ma ase uduru kwa so a wo sane ho ahwe eso e na wo twa bi afiri ho ana esa e na wo di bi ka ho. He who much is given, much is expected. Mahama Oba na Ghana wasn't empty. Obi babo bread jack to one mo. Equia as at now first Mahama buy a no. Na your gold reserve no. Na I think say a 30.2 metric tons. E say as at now no. And Bank of Ghana president, our become a governor of a Bank of Ghana. I say ya consume 18 point something metric tons.
18.6 tons.
Yo, more add any single thing to it.
Omo buy could be omo buy no. Omo be adi bi. Eso almost say a do 36 tons. And omo you see here from September to December. Omutimi she ya omudi ya mani bedu 18.5 tons into omudi less than 3 months ayi gold nko 19 tons ashen
ekwa mama musu asem omu kra no ka say omu edis ebibe kan ho ma ne du 36 no kra be na wo mu a woni musan nkofo we wo hu this ni ka kira wo say hwesoro no wankata wani bebo because omu no omutimi ka kira wo say na woni na ka kira wo say se wo hu na ponche aka say wo so no wo na kokka aka say kukukuku. This is the people that we are dealing with. When you are eating with them, me can say me dear say mama or pardon the baby no ebe on fire wo because ebe magana fo no asue nyansa